Hello, 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 hello to all the lovely and wonderful and amazing mothers, especially the new mothers in town. Congratulations to all the new mothers in town. If you just had a baby, about to have a baby, I say congratulations to you. And it is my heartfelt prayer that you will deliver safely. I love children. I love babies. And that's why I always want to talk about them first. Those of you who have been on my channel since the beginning, you know I had a baby in 2020. She's now 19 months, all bubbly and messy. And hello to all the amazing nurses, certified nursing assistants, also called CNAs. Whether you're a registered nurse, you're a licensed practical nurse, advanced nurse, whatever nurse category you fall under, I say hello to you all, and may God bless you all for the amazing jobs you are doing. So in this video, I want to talk about agency, working as an agency nurse. Yes. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. All right, guys. So today I want to talk about working as an agency nurse or working. Well, we have CNAs that also work with agencies. I've tried it for the first time and I'm loving it already. Just drop your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to check my business website out. I have amazing nurses t-shirts, sweatshirts, and other things there for nurses. So all my nurses, please don't forget to support your girl on my website, carriesquared.com, carriesquared.com, and my link is in the video description of this video. I put it on the other videos as well, so check it out and support your girl, and thank you for doing so. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and to all the old subscribers, thank you very much. Keep supporting your girl. Comment below. The more we comment, we put comments on the video section, YouTube will share it with other nurses or nursing students or future nurses, prospective nurses, as you put it. All right, so let's dig into it. And I need your opinion, all of you, not your opinion, your comment. If you've worked as an agency nurse, share your negative and positive reviews about it in the comment section. I would love to know your experience so far. So I started in March. I started agency nursing in March. And the reason I started agency nursing, my husband told me he was traveling to Africa. And so I had to take a break from where I'm working as a permanent staff. I had to give them a 1 month notice that I cannot work in the entire month of April. And doing so, I've taken some time off just to do my homework and all that. So it kind of have piled up. So my supervisor was like, you've taken off so much, you are at the very close edge of being fired, losing this job. I'm like, okay, just put me as PRN, but the entire month of April, I will not work. So I made a smart move, and shout out to an amazing, wonderful CNA who work at night shift with me in my permanent at my permanent job, Bell. So Mel, advised me. She said, Rosalind, you are a great nurse here. And I think you all have been paid less here at this center. So why don't you look into agency? And I was terrified about just hearing the word agency. So tell me if you also had the same terrifying feeling, because I did. Okay. I've watched videos on YouTube where agency nurses, are talking about the, pros and cons. And some of the cons, it just put some, butterflies in my belly. I didn't like the cons they were talking about. Like, they can just throw you out there. You when you get there, no orientation, nothing. They just hand you the key, and then you just have to go to, you start work immediately. You don't know your patient. You are not oriented to nothing, and then they give you the worst hall. If you are working in a nursing home, they'll give you the worst patients or the worst hall. So you'll be miserable or frustrated or whatever. And when you ask the permanent staff nurses questions, they are not willing to tell you where this is the supply room, medication, and other things. Horrible, horrible stories I've heard on YouTube. So it really, really scared me. And to give a little background of my nursing, I've been a nurse for 12 years, since 2010, okay? And a bulk of the nursing, I would say about 8 years of that portion or that years of nursing has been private duty, home health, private duty where you are one-on-one with a patient. And I've also done pediatrics. So I'm with a day-old babies, babies with trach, vent, G tube, peg tube, all the tube you can think of. Yes, I love babies, so I love working with them. All right. So that being said, I work in a group home, where there are kids, there are children with mental disabilities. So from 2018, I stopped the private duty and got a job with assistant living. Okay, so I have 2 years of the assistant living from 2018 to 2020. Yes, from 2018 to 2020, almost 2 years. Yes. And then we moved from Tennessee to North Carolina. Yeah, shout out to all the Carolinians. I don't know whether I'm saying it right. If you are in North Carolina, shout out to you all. Yeah, so I came here, but I still don't like here anyways. Yeah, so my family, we moved here. My husband moved us here. I don't like it, but we are here. And so I got a job at nurse, and I said, why don't I try my hands in a nursing home, get more skill things to do as a nurse, because I've been skilled in wound care. I did wound care for 2 years just with one patient. He had the hemovac and other stuff going. He had I think a stage 3 or stage 4 pressure ulcer due to the previous agency. The nurses, they were not turning this patient. So yeah, he got really bad. So we had to use the hemovac, a whole lot of things. He was a quadriplegic. He was paralyzed from the C2 level down. Yes. So I started the skilled nursing facility in 2020 during the COVID time. And then I was pregnant with my precious Gloria. Her name is Gloria. So, and I was having a little complication with pain and all that. So I had to stop. I did it for 1 month, I believe. I think it's 6 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. And I had to stop because the doctor said I have to rest a lot. Anyways, back to agency. So here, fast forward to 2022, this CNA was trying to, she tried. She said, get an agency job. I know you are in school. The agency money will help you to And I am that person, though I like changes, but changes scares me as well. But I do like changes. It's not like I don't like change at all, but it just scares me for, when you're stepping into a new environment, a new thing, it can be daunting, it can be scary. And it was scary to me. I said, how am I going to do? I'm now getting more experience in the skilled nursing facility. That, hey, I said, I'm going to take the bold step. I'm going to, follow what Mel is telling me. She kept encouraging, said, you are an amazing nurse. You can do this. Don't let anything scare you, And in fact, where I work with some old nurses. They were so mean to me, so mean. This is only one of them who was very, very nice. Her name is Donna. I love her so much. She will take her time and explain something to you. I mean, if you are doing it for the first time. But the other nurses, they will shout at you. They were very, very mean. And I mean, I don't know why I had that feeling, but I felt like they were jealous of me or something. Anyways. And the other CNAs even noticed what they were doing. So let me say what really pushed me to go and get the boldness to go for the agency. One, the environment at my permanent job, you know because the other nurses, they were not so welcoming, and I'm like, what's the point? These people are not paying that much for you to come to work and have to deal with these negative, angry looking nurses, old nurses. I mean, it's not worth it. So let me just take the move. Let me take that bold step. Okay. So it wasn't primarily based on how much the big bucks maybe I will get, but the fact that I wanted to explore, one, and two, getting out of that poisonous environment, atmosphere at that job, and three, my husband traveling, and this supervisor threatening me that they're going to get me fired because I'm going to be absent from the workplace for an entire month, and she's not having that. So I had no choice. After her statement, I had no choice. I said, I'll take this step and go. And so that's what happened. And so far, I mean, I look at the money they are paying me per night when I do a 12-hour shift compared to where I go for the 8-hour shift and what the peanut they are paying. If you throw me to the worst case, and I mean, so far, I mean, one facility I really enjoyed working there. They made me rotate all their halls, but trust me, I am that kind of a person. If you give me lemons, I will make lemonade out of it. Coming from Africa, and the kind of life and the kind of upbringing and other life situations I have passed through. Believe you me. I mean, you can throw me to the bus and I will be the bus ticket collector or something for you. You will think you are hurting me by giving me the hardest thing. I will make something light and worth doing out of whatever harsh environment you put me. And that's just me. So far, so good as an agency nurse. I've given a long story. But how has your journey as an agency nurse been? Have you ever tried it? Did you like it? What are your pros and cons? So far, I mean, I don't know the cons. The cons the first thing that I can say that is a con for me is going to a facility where the software that they use is not point click care. PCC. If it's not a PCC, it's like throwing me into hot water, and it takes me a little bit time to acclimatize, and it makes medication pass go way beyond 2 hours. Yes, if you give me anything beside point click care, it's like you threw me into the waters or the fire or something. But other than that, I mean, when I go, I'm not looking at the faces of a CNA, a frustrated CNA, or a frustrated nurse. I just go there, give me the keys, give me a report, tell me who is taking insulin. I get to work. I don't care about what any other person, whatever gossip is going on. I close my ears to it. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video and my story, subscribe, like it, comment, and I'll come your way again with other interesting things that might benefit you. I love you all. Stay safe, stay focused, be an action taker. All right. Bye.